All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Happy Hour Live Chat. I'm Jerry with Big J Knives.
What's going on, guys? Kevin with Boston Blade Reviews.
I'm Peter with Jersey Knife Guy.
That's right.
Jersey Knife Guy for a three-peat. Now, he's our
Yep.
first ever guest to be on here 3 times, and he's been purchasing a lot of GECs lately. He's got some bucks on deck there, and he's just got a little bit of everything. He's also got a knife there that a guest wants him to show. So, Pete, how you been doing, man?
I've been doing good. Jerry. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, trying to beat the heat. How about you, Kevin?
I'm same thing, trying to beat that heat, man. It's getting hot up here, so you know, Jersey. It's awesome that you're here, man. Really.
Thank you so much, Kevin. I appreciate it, man. I always appreciate the warm welcome from you guys.
The last two times you were here was awesome, man. We're gonna have another great one tonight.
Absolutely. Yep.
Well, right now we got 16 people in here. Last week, I think we had a little over 40 there for a good while. So, guys, be sure you're reaching out to everyone. Let them know, hey, get on here and watch Jersey Knife Guy on Happy Hour Live Chat. But also, we'll do a giveaway probably, an hour and 10 minutes in. We've been doing it. So we'll let Jersey pick a number or whatever. Jersey, you got a pen and a piece of paper there to do that?
Yeah, I got something here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
And,
when the time comes, you mean?
Yeah, when the time comes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I picked up this little SD Classic last night at Royal King, and I think Pete's got something too.
Yeah, I got it's an old timer. It's the Pioneer model.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw that in the mix, and so that's what we're gonna do there.
All right,
Jersey, man. I'm happy you're on here. We always come with the heat, man. You have some great knives.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm excited to see those knives you got, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to show them. I don't really get to show them that much. I sit in this room by myself, and I entertain myself. I got nobody to really talk to, you know.
Hey, that's a lot.
It's hard to find knife guys, you know.
You got that right. You got
especially
that right.
if you're in your area to actually meet up with somebody. I would love that.
Yeah. That's why me and Tom, man, we met for lunch, and then we went to a park and just chilled out and shot the bull there for a long time. But man, it was good to finally meet him in person, because he's a pillar to the community, I think.
Yeah,
he's just a great guy.
He definitely is a fantastic guy for sure. I was a little jealous when I saw you guys out and about together. It looked like it looked like such a nice time.
It was
just a really laid back, wonderful time. Two good friends getting together and just shooting the breeze with some knives. And it just seemed like it was a great, great time.
Yeah, I know. I think I texted you on my way there.
You did?
I texted Pete. I was like, I'm going to have lunch with your buddy. And he's like, who are you talking about?
Yeah, yes, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, it was a good time. But he's got family that lives really close to me. So then when we met up, we learned that we have a lot more in common than just that. So it was definitely great to see him. But again, like Boston, Kevin just said it. He wants to thank everyone for being in here. We got Jeff Jackson, Tyler, of course, Georgia Adventure, Mike Curtis, Gerbs, North Star, Tyler Gibson, Addicted to Blades 2, Randy's WSG. So,
hey guys, how's everybody doing? I see the chat, guys. How's everybody making out this evening? Good to see everyone. Good to see everybody.
Mike Curtis says he's going to be meeting up with Georgia Adventurer.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, I've seen that in the comments.
Oh, I see Thrifty in here. Thrifty made an appearance here.
Yeah, and I think Mike Curtis also lives really close to Doom Crew.
Oh.
Which I sent Doom Crew 4 knives. I let him, I told him to keep one, and then he's done reviews on 2 of them. He done a review on that large toothpick, and then he done a review today that come out on the cigar jack.
Oh, okay.
So let's get into this. What do you got right there, Pete? You got any of those Cody Scouts right there, man?
I do have them. I got them all lined up and ready. So,
because Tyler Gibson's wanting to see them Cody Scouts.
Is he?
I want to see.
Okay.
I want to see all these blades.
All right.
This is your show, Jersey.
This is my show, huh? All right.
Yeah, man.
The first one up is. Wait a minute. There you go. This is the Rosewood. This is the Rosewood covers. Is that coming across good enough?
Oh yeah, really good. Yes.
Okay, great. So that's number one. This has got the rosewood covers, okay? I got so many blades here to show.
Well, you can take your time.
Yeah. My whole table's full. This one is in micarta, green micarta.
Oh wow.
It don't look like it's in green micarta because it has all the oils on from the micarta. It got like almost black.
Yeah.
Hey, Jersey, I want to thank you right away. You said you have all your knives out. They're not all in the safe. Thank God.
Yeah, I wanted to try and have them right, so I wasn't running around the room, you know, Kevin?
Oh, yeah. We've had people on there. Yeah, they're all in the safe. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay. This one is a great one. This is in burlap. This is in burlap micarta.
Oh,
that's
man.
Beautiful.
Is the burlap coming through?
Not really, right? I can tell it's micarta, definitely.
Okay, because if it was, I know burlap's hard to come through, but it's really defined if you were in person seeing it.
Yeah.
But so that's the burlap. And if I haven't mentioned, these are my favorite GEC pieces besides the 86 Barlows.
Okay.
So that's why I have so many of these. This is in burnt sienna. You should be able to see this one better.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one's in the burnt sienna.
Man, that is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You said you just said it is the that other pad in there. You just said I can't think of it. Your favorite pad.
The 86 Barlow.
Yeah, is that your favorite?
Yeah, that's my favorite. I showed them last time, or a few of them last time I was on here.
Yeah, you did. Yep,
I think I did. Yeah.
You did.
Now, didn't they just release some of those the other day?
They did. They released. There's two models out on that pattern right now.
Yeah.
The one is a punch model. It comes with a punch, and the other one, or is it both of them with a punch? I don't know, but I know one of them $600.
Yeah. Well, I was it. You know, I'm hooked up to those emails when they come out.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to go on. I told Boston I'm not going to buy any knives this week for the last 2 weeks, and I haven't.
Yeah.
And man, it come up, and I could have got it, but they wanted like $194 for. I forget what kind of material it was. It may have been micarta. I'm not 100% sure, but I was
which one is that, Jerry?
It was the one with the punch.
Oh, the one $194.
Yeah, through I believe it was Knives Shipped Free.
Oh my God! You had the opportunity to get that?
Oh yeah.
That's cheap. They're going for $300 right now.
I know, but
I can't find one under $300.
But I got my granddaughter's birthday, and I got to drive all the way to West Virginia. So you know how I work. I just use my overtime for knives, and with her birthday being next week, I'm just like, I'm going to take all that knife money and just dish it to her. So
good for
that's
you.
That's actually the first. That's the first website I ever used to buy was Knives Shipped Free. They do a good job.
Oh yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, they do.
I haven't been there in a while, so I gotta go visit them a little more often.
Check them out. They're a really good, real good company. The guy that runs it there, he has a whole story on his website. And like I said, he was one of the first ones I used, and they're great. I think they're a great supplier.
Yeah, wow. DLT too, and I'll send you those emails. Like Knife Ship Free will shoot you them emails, and you can just click on it. It takes you directly to the knife to buy.
Oh,
so it works really fast. But DLT, I've got them kind of down pat. But I just got, I got to the point where I wasn't chasing them anymore. I kind of got ones that I definitely want to get, but I got to get a good deal on them. So buying them off the secondary market just sucks.
Oh, it really does. It really does, Jerry. It's not easy. It's not easy to be in. It's a separate game in itself to be in the GEC world. You know what I mean? It's one thing to be a knife collector and to collect all these different kind of beautiful knives, but it just seems like it's GEC knives are just different. They're just, if you're lucky enough to be able to get them and to collect them, I can't. I mean, I've been doing it for so long. I can't give up now on them because I've been in this for 20 years. And my collection, I think I counted them again, and I think I'm over. I just broke 40 of them now. So I have 40. But
that's
that
a lot
was
more than I got.
20 years.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Well, you were buying them back when they were like $75 and $80, though, right?
I bought, I'll tell you, man, back quite a few years ago, I bought almost every one of them. I didn't care what it was, if it said GEC on it, because nobody really caught on at that time, and they were affordable.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. When did you see them start jumping in price? When did you see them start jumping in price?
Probably COVID.
Yeah, I mean, if not a little earlier, because as soon as people caught on to them, they started going up, and then people found out what they were all about, and that was all over with. Soon as you got a sniff of what they were all about, it was over.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seemed like when COVID hit and everyone started getting the checks in from the government and started buying a bunch of shit online, and then prices just went up. You know, you've seen it in case knives, and you know, you can't go to a store and buy anything. So, and I really can't hear anyway. So I'm usually on eBay or something like that. So I'm trying to buy on a secondary market. I'm like, these prices are insane.
I know.
Once you cross over to that secondary market with GEC, forget about it, right?
Yeah.
It's just too much money. I normally, thank God, I normally met a guy that I deal with sometimes, and all the time he doesn't even have them, but a lot of the times he does. And I got on a friendly relationship with the guy, and he cuts me a good deal every so often, you know, when he could. So if it wasn't for that, I would be a fish out of water if it wasn't for this guy.
Yeah, well, that's good, man. To have
He's got a guy.
Yeah, I got a guy.
You got a guy.
A real nice fellow too. Doesn't take advantage of me, but that's again, I built a relationship with this person over time.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like me with Lee.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. See, that's what I mean.
Yeah, except he don't have no GECs.
Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't have a few here and there. He doesn't pick up on a couple of them, huh?
He is a case. He loves the case. He loves the buck, and he loves the Remingtons. That's his kind of jam. So
I like them too. Yeah.
But I'll tell you what,
Pete. You want to see something real quick, Jersey?
Yeah, I sure do.
I still have that knife that Taylor that he got me, right? That GEC.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted this to show you something. I know that you already seen the knife. I just wanted to show you something that this knife, just from sitting, got a patina on it, right? And
my God.
I could clean it off with flits. I could make this look brand new, right?
Yeah.
But look at this patina on here, man.
Oh man, look at that. Oh, that is fantastic, man.
You know?
Oh, them carbons, gotta love those carbon steels, man.
You gotta, brother. You gotta
love those carbon steels.
You know, because a lot of the times you see a GEC, they're pristine, right?
Oh yeah. People keep them oiled up, and that don't happen to them.
Right. I just thought it was pretty cool the way that it looks with the tina on there too. You know.
Oh yeah, a lot of people love the tina. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, since you two broke out one. Yeah. Everyone loves a sod buster, right?
Absolutely.
What about this? The sud buster. How many people got?
Oh man, I love them. They're so nice, Jerry.
I overpaid so much for this blade. You can see I've oiled this and.
Oh yeah, nice.
Look at my Carta.
That's beautiful though.
I don't know how I didn't get one of them, man. Darn it.
Is that a 2-blade or a 1-blade?
Oh yeah, bud. Look at that.
Okay, I see it now. Yep.
Yeah.
Now I watched a lot of videos on this before I pulled the trigger on it, and everyone's like, the pivots are real gritty on these.
Oh yeah.
And it was. I'm not gonna lie, it was, and I flushed it out and oiled her up real good. And I actually bought this. I actually bought this knife to carry, right? I was dead set. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna carry a GEC.
Yeah.
This thing came. I put it right back in the tube, and I ain't carried it once.
I can't lie. I carry mine lightly. I don't really. I wish I could. All the money you would figure that you put out for these knives and what you go through to get them, and they just sit there. It is a shame. It is. It's terrible. They should get carried more. Everybody should carry their knives. Like Erica, you know Erica from Erica's EDC?
Yeah.
The girl. She says carry your shit and use your shit.
She carries all of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She carries everything and she uses everything hard.
Yeah.
Someone was asking what the scales were on that knife. That's micarta. That's just natural micarta. I think it was Sog was asking.
Oh. Okay.
And someone sent me a message, or they left a comment. They were like, you need to carry all your knives. I was like, I can't carry a quarter of these knives.
Yeah, you can't. I know.
I'm not going to get around to carrying these. You just can't. I got too many.
No, there's too many.
It was about the boxes.
Oh.
And I think it was Peterbilt was like, I throw my boxes away, and I'm like, I can't do that because I've got people I got to leave this shit to.
Oh yeah.
And if they want money out of this stuff, if they have the box, some of these boxes are worth $50.
Oh yeah, yes they are.
So a box, a tube. How much is a tube worth?
Oh,
a GEC tube.
I couldn't even think about getting rid of a tube from a GEC piece.
It's a package. It completes the package.
You're exactly right. You are so right. Yep.
Zed Ali says he carries 3 of his GECs.
I know Zen does. He carries all of his. I know that.
Yeah, and the other guy from, I think what's his name? He was on RJ's Live a couple of weeks ago. He lives in Europe, I believe, but he's American.
Oh yeah.
He carries some nice stuff. He's got some nice blades that he carries.
Yeah.
So, and hey, Jersey, there's something else you bought. I actually tried to get you to. I thought of you, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna send this son of a gun an email on those bucks that I got.
Yeah.
And I sent it to Boston, of course. He was the first one. Then you were second. Then I think I put it on Slippy's Discord or something.
Yeah.
And you were like, nah, I'm going to pass. And then like 2 hours later, you're like, hey, I got this custom.
Oh, yeah.
So what you got there? Do you have that one right there with you?
Yeah. What, the one with the nickel silver bolsters on it?
The drop point?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He says, yeah.
Oh, I can't hardly keep up anymore, man. I don't know what I got.
Well, I know what you got.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I know he's got
I don't know what. That's right.
He's got a cartridge. I know he's got a Winchester cartridge series on top of a toolbox there in his right behind him.
Yeah, I do. I got quite a few stuff on that toolbox.
You remember when you were doing a video in response to Patty's like workstation?
Yeah.
And in one of those drawers, you opened it up and you have a Winchester cartridge series. And I love those. I was like, hey, what is that Winchester cartridge series you got?
Yeah, I remember that. That. I'm surprised you knew what it was.
I'm a nice guy, brother. Ringy dingy.
That's the old school. Remember those?
Is this on the wall you're talking about?
Yeah, bud. So look at that thing.
That's nice.
I just got this one not that long ago.
Man.
And it's got the ebony wood, and the rest is nickel silver bolsters.
That's nice, Jersey.
Thank you.
Is that S30V?
Did you see this one yet, Boston?
No, I did. I haven't. No, this is my first time.
Oh, okay.
That's beautiful. Is that S30V, right?
Yes, I got it upgraded to the S30V on this one. That's correct.
Did you custom make that one?
No, it's on the website as is. That's why I was wondering if you got any emails or anything on this knife.
I did. Well, not on that one. I got a few other emails. The one that the one that Jerry got, and I got another one recently, but not that one. But that's beautiful.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a good knife.
Yeah.
I love the spear points. I can't get away from those drop points. I can't get away from them.
I've yet to get a drop point 110 or 110. I have some other drop point bucks, but I've yet to get a drop point 110, and I want one. I tell you, I really want to get one.
You have to get one. Especially for you as a buck person. Yeah, put it on your. I would put it on your list, buddy.
Going. Believe me, it's going on there. He has one down the store. I'm probably gonna pick it up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you got the in for that right there.
Yep.
Yeah, because I sent Jersey that email. Like I sent him the message, I think, and just like, hey, check these out. And
yeah,
he's like, nah, I'm gonna pass. And like it was like 3 hours later. He's like, hey, I ordered this one.
Yeah.
But here's that, and I think I showed this last week. But here's the build out, the special build out.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, $49.99. I think it was $54 with tax and everything. To my door, $54 for this.
I can't believe that.
And I was in Rural King last night, and just a regular one of these was $59.99.
Wow, man!
So that's without tax. So, but yeah, I think TK got one of these too. I'm pretty sure. But
great piece, man.
Something about my room in here. Something about my room. If you guys look at the brass, it just teaners up in this room so bad. Nothing else does. It's just a brass on these buck 110s. Boston, does yours do that?
All of them. All of them do.
I'll shine it up, and a couple of days later, it'll just have that little fake tint to it. So
they all do it. They all do it, Jerry.
Yeah, I just left this one alone. I didn't try to polish it or anything. I'll just leave it alone, and I haven't carried this or done anything with it.
Let me ask you a question. Does yours tarnish when you put it in your case?
You mean in the sheath or just in my table?
In your table.
Yeah.
It does?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll tell you a trick. I bought these plastic collection things. You've seen them in my videos. But I wish I could take the camera down. I'll show you later. But they're plastic collection things, and they have drawers, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you put them in those drawers, and they don't tarnish. I have a couple in there right now, and they don't tarnish. I think it has a lot to do with the air.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. You're right.
Yeah.
TK says he teenered up his, but like this knife right here, I've shined it up before, and this is the 112 with finger grooves.
Love that knife.
Yeah, I love that.
That's a special little blade. Who was it? The guy I buy from. I told him I wanted one, and he actually got me one. So
that's great.
So Boston, what buck have you got recently? I know you picked up a new buck not too long ago, and I think it's one that Pete actually has.
It's a great knife, man. Great knife. This one right here.
Oh yes. Oh, I love that. Oh my God. That's a great knife.
Pete, I watched your video on it, man, and you were spot on in that video, man. This is a fantastic knife.
Isn't it so nice?
This knife right here, I'll be honest with you, I feel as though, and I never say this, but I feel as though they could get more for this knife.
Yeah. How much was that again?
I paid a lower price because I got it off of the guy that I know.
Oh, that's right.
But if you go on Amazon, I believe they're selling them for $130.
Yeah, okay. I couldn't recollect what I paid for mine. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I think that they could get more, and I don't want them to do that. I'm just saying the fit and finish on this is absolutely perfect,
isn't it?
Everything's rounded off. Look at that handle, that micarta.
It's beautiful. It is a beautiful piece. Definitely.
It really is. I think if you're a buck collector or if you like buck at all, you got to have this knife.
You do. I agree 100%. I know Jerry's hot on that one too.
Yeah, I want one. I do. Yeah. And I would like to beat the piss out of it too, just to
You'll like it. You'll like that one, Jerry.
You'll love it.
I won't take a hammer to it, but I will use it.
Right. I hear you.
Like I did that fake Gerber.
Yeah.
But I think. Go ahead, Bob.
Say one more thing.
Yes.
Even the sheath. that it comes with.
You're right. Absolutely.
You know, and I know what you mean, Jersey, about the strap here. Why did they go with nylon?
Yeah.
Because the rest of it's all leather.
Yeah.
Now the only thing I can think of is because of where it's placed on the sheath. Sometimes leather, when you open and close it so many times,
you're
the
right.
leather it'll get weaker in a weak point, right where it folds.
You're right, and they crack, and it'll Yeah, you're absolutely right. I never thought of that. I didn't think of that, Kevin.
Yeah, that's the only thing, because right here you can see it on the nylon right here where it folds. So if the leather was constantly doing this, I feel it would get that. You know what I mean?
Yep. Excellent point. I never thought of that.
I think that's what that was about.
You're right.
Yeah. Speaking of leather, since we're on the subject, and this is more about Jersey, but I do want to shout out Etsy, EDC Leatherworks. If you guys look at the banner, Randy over at Georgia Adventure and EDC Leatherworks, be sure you hit him up. Hit up his Etsy store.
Yes.
Guys, just great products. And while we're on the topic, yes. So, Boston, you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about this real quick, and then Jersey, we're going to throw it back to you. This is your show.
Yeah, no. I'm enjoying this.
I just want to say, Georgia, thank you so much for this sheath. This is a sheath that Georgia made for me, and this fits my 75 absolutely. If you have a 75 or any other slip joint, you're going to be able to fit it. But if you have the 75 K75, this fits it perfect. He has the he puts the rivets in here for added security. Stitching is great. Yeah, it just goes on your hip so nice.
Man, it looks like it's contoured to your hip. You know what I mean? It looks like it fits your hip perfectly.
It does. The way that he cut it out, it just fits perfect. And Georgia, man, I can't thank you enough. You have something on the way from myself and Big J. It should be getting over to you Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, he does great work. He's a fantastic. He's a great guy. Great guy. Yeah.
Here's the one he made me, and it's, you can tell I use it because it's.
Oh man, look how nice and broken in that is. Man, that thing is broken in.
Soft, and I carry my 75 in it. That's beat to shit. So.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, man, I love it. I wear it all the time.
Leather looks so good when it's broken in, don't it? It gets that sheen to it, and
it gets a nice sheen.
Yeah,
it just that plastic, man, that patina. I mean, not plastic. I'm saying that sheen. It looks like it's just that patina is unbelievable.
I know it's unbelievable, man.
It is. Again, thank you, Georgia, so much, man, for that, because I have a special knife that a family member gave me, and that's going right in here. And I highly, if anyone's looking for a sheath to put a slip joint into, hit up Georgia Adventure for one of these here, guys. It's just a fantastic sheath, and he does a great job. Again, Georgia, thank you so much, and there's something on the way to you from myself and Big J's.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, if you need to know the link, it's right on our banner, right underneath Jersey Knife Guy right there. So hit up his Etsy store and inundate him with some orders.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well worth it. Well worth. He does great work. Great work.
Yeah.
I love everything I've gotten from him.
Yep.
So Pete, what else you got recently, man?
Well, what I want to show next is, if I can, this is for Sod Grunt. If he's in here still, okay. I recently purchased a single blade sow belly. Now,
that's nice.
I thank you. I couldn't find any other single bladed sow bellies besides. I found the Army one and the Navy one, but if you try to find any other single-bladed sow bellies, they're very difficult. Although people were sending me links with they found these, so. But Sod Grunt saw this on my channel, and he fell in love with this piece, and he got one right away. It came today, as a matter of fact.
I love that handle shape.
Yeah, it fits the hand. I mean, it fits the hand wonderful.
Yeah. You can tell it's contoured right to your hand.
Yeah, and I got one more piece I wanted to show Sod Grunt.
Go for it, brother.
Okay. This is the same exact knife except in the blue jig bone, this is the navy piece. Now look at that jigging on this. Isn't that beautiful?
Sure is.
And I even like the saying. It's just cool saying, you know.
Honor, courage, commitment.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
It's just pretty cool. So I think he might enjoy this one as well. If he liked the other one, he'll enjoy this one too.
It's a beautiful piece.
Is that jig bone coming across to you guys or no?
Oh yeah, it's a very dark blue.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
I can see it on the computer.
I love the sow bellies. I only have one, and that's the one that TK graciously gave me, and just how it fits in your hand.
Yeah, it's amazing.
He got me this one that has the secondary clip point.
Yes.
Like I show every live, I show this thing because of how it feels in my hand. Look at, like, if you're doing a draw cut or something.
Yes, you're
look
right.
At that.
Isn't it something like they made it for that? That's exactly what.
It's nuts.
It is. It is.
And it's like one of my favorite slip joints, and I show it all the time just because of how it feels and how it sits in my hand to do stuff like that. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah, it really is.
A nice night, Terry.
Yep.
Yep. Thanks, TK, for sending that over my way. It was greatly apprecited.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
What else we got, Pete? I know you got more.
I got this guy here that I just recently got that I've been loving.
The marbles.
The marbles piece. This is actually a brand new. I still don't know what to believe half the time with this piece. Jerry knows about this one. I heard some of these are repops. Is that correct? But
I don't know.
So. I love that.
Check that out.
I know that Camillus, however you pronounce it, got blanks after 2002 or 2003 and produced some, but I don't know. You said that was a 90s model, so I'm thinking if it's 90s, it's Mike Stewart era.
Yeah,
which comes in the Bobcat boxes.
That's right. And I wish I would have got the box, but they didn't. He said there was 5 of them offered on the website.
Yeah.
All 5 were exactly the same, but none of them came with the box.
Let's see the stag on that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
It's a beautiful, beautiful knife jersey.
TK camel.
Wow.
Yeah, look at the stag on that. And the pommel's on point too with the nut, correct?
That's beautiful. Look at that blade shape.
Yeah.
That's cool. I know, it's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I believe it's called the Woodcraft, correct?
Yes, the Woodcraft.
Marbles Woodcraft, yeah.
And the sheath on it is so good too. I mean, it's so I never felt. Here we go again talking about leather, but it feels so. It's so soft and supple, the leather.
Yeah. Well, you got an expensive knife like that. You need something expensive to put it in.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah.
I got this. This is an old marbles here, like a pre-World War II model.
Oh, I love that one, Jerry. Yes.
I've talked stories about this knife before. This knife didn't look like this when I got it.
Yeah.
Look at that, in perfect condition.
Oh man, I forgot. You know something? I forgot you had that one.
Where'd you get that one, Jerry?
I got this at an estate sale. Now it had a bunch of chips in the blade.
Yeah.
Nothing bad because I put a convex edge on it. And I was like, they wanted 10. And I'm like, it's got some chips in the blade. They go, well, I'll give it to you for 5.
Yeah, that is unbelievable.
But it didn't look like this. It was all scratched up and it had a bunch of patina and stuff on it. So I went through sandpaper progression from 140 all the way to 2,000 wet sandpaper on the blade.
You cleaned that bad boy right up.
Yeah, I did like 1,500 just on the leather here. And clean up the pommel a little bit, but then after I did that with the leather, I was like, hey, you know what? I'm a Obenaufs guy, and I put Obenaufs on that leather, and it just drank it up, and it's just tight and perfect.
Now, Jerry, let me ask you a question. When you do your sanding, what do you put it in a clamp and get your sandpaper and just go back and forth real fast?
Yeah, I actually got a sanding block like you use for drywall.
Yeah.
Flip it upside down and put it in a vise with that sandpaper on it, and then I drag the knife back and forth on that block.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't use anything motorized. I hate using motorized stuff on old knives, so I try to do everything by hand that I can.
Okay, okay. Because I know what you're talking about with the block. I used the block before in a vise, and I go like this, but I never made the blade do it. I got to try that.
Yeah, I think I got it off a video. I'm not sure, but I think I've seen somebody do that once, and I'm like, hey, if they can do it, I can do it. And then just watching Apostle P do sharpening.
Yes, yes.
I'm like, because I needed to sharpen one of my bark rivers that came dull from the factory.
Yeah, yeah.
But that was, I think, the first video I ever did on YouTube was me kind of, I don't want to say restore, but just cleaning up this knife really well.
God, that thing, man.
To where now you can do anything you want with it. I mean, you can take it hunting, you can do whatever you wanted with it.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
Show you a buck that I brought back to life. This was a Christmas present. So that store that I go to down, you guys know the store.
Yeah.
It was Christmas time, and he just, I was going in there looking for a knife, and he came up and he goes, "Merry Christmas." This is an old buck. This is an old buck Yachtsman.
Oh wow! I never.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever shown this knife, but this is a Yachtsman. So it's got the blade here. Obviously, it's been used, but I cleaned it up. It was in bad shape. But just an old knife. This is a pre-date. This is let me see here, pre-date code. So this goes back a while,
Man.
And then it has your over here. This has your for getting out knots.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know Buck. I didn't know Buck made a knife like that, like a sailor's type knife like that.
Yeah, for a very. I don't believe they did for a long time. I tried looking into it. It looked like only a year or 2 years. You'd have to do the research, but I couldn't find it for a long period of time. The lock-in mechanism is actually this here. You got to pull this.
Right.
To get these, you've probably seen that before, but
I got a couple Rough Riders like that operate the same way. It's them cheap Rough Riders, but they're still good. They're still good.
They are.
Yeah.
I like Rough Rider. I think Rough Rider does a great job.
They do. For what you pay, for what you pay is they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually got I think it's called a Marlin spike.
That's it. A Marlin spike. Yeah.
Yeah. I actually got one at the same estate sale that I got this in the box. It was brand new. Still had the factory grease on it for $5. And I'm dumb. When I get this stuff, I put it on Facebook, and I quit doing that because when I do, everyone's like inundating me with, "I want to buy it. I want to buy it. I want to buy it." But the guy was like really wanting it, so I sold it to him.
I hear you. Yeah.
It's like, hey, I got a good deal on it. I'll pass on a good deal, but I don't know. I just stopped doing it.
I completely understand what you're saying. I know.
Yeah, TK says factory grease doubles the value.
Yeah, it does.
I agree with that. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know that it's fresh, right?
Oh, it was and it still it was in the plastic with the grease, and it come in a Camelus box as well.
Yeah.
So, and I got a few others at that sale. Like one of them was, these all come from that sale. I got them for $5 a piece.
Man.
That's unbelievable.
That is unbelievable.
That's a muskrat, and I got the large Stockman to match it.
Man.
Then a little half Congress, but I gave that to my buddy Tom when we had lunch a couple weeks ago. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, now Zen Ali. Now, we're all about the people here, right? Come on, Pete. Show some of your older GEC. Drag the lake, buddy. Row.
I was just reading that.
I'm going to show you this one, Zen. How about this one? I got a good one for you, Zen.
He's ready. He was ready. He was ready for that comment.
What do you think about that, Mr. Ali?
Wow. I love that shape. Look at that shape.
It's a little old. Zen Ali gifted this to me.
Oh, nice.
That is nice.
Yeah. It's a little. Wait a minute. It's a Colonial Littleston. Am I right, Zen?
I love that. Look at that shape of the blade to the handle. That's awesome.
Yeah, Zed says it looks familiar.
Yeah, he knows what it look. He knows what it is. Yeah.
So what are the scales? What are the scales on that, Pete? Is that some type of bone?
Yeah, they're just bone, like a very, I don't know what kind of bone it is, but
yeah. It's a beautiful bone though.
Yeah, the dye job is perfect.
Zen, do you know what kind of bone that was on this? Or if you remember?
He says foxfire bone.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I try to click on the comments and sometimes it clicks on the one below it. So
Foxfire bone.
Foxfire bone. How about that?
Yeah, and especially on a Colonial, you don't really, when I think of Colonial, they put out a lot of budget knives back in the day, but I mean, they're good blades still, Colonial, Imperial, all them brands are just made for work.
What year would you say that would be? If you had to, take a wild guess.
Zen, if you want to chime in again, if you're never seen any other like it, would you know what year this would be from, Zen? I couldn't even.
Yeah, it's definitely one, like you said, it's an older model. It's an older knife. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, it's nice to see the older GECs.
Yeah, this is a Littleston Colonial. This isn't a GEC.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, he says early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Oh, okay, early 2000s. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well, it's beautiful though.
Yeah, it's nice.
I love the bone.
I'm glad I found out what kind of bone that was. I never knew.
Well, since we're talking about gifts, I gotta mention this. Pete, you and I were talking, and someone put up one of those Barlow, the Taylor's Eyewitness Barlows, and I know that you are always getting them. So I was like, hey, can you just tell me the website? Because I did a search, and I couldn't find anything. And you're like, hey, it's on AAPK, but hold on, I'm going there now.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I just want to know the website, brother. That's all I'm looking for. He's like, no, I'm going to send you one. And at the time, you couldn't find any, but you sent me this one, and this is the little 166.
Man, I can't believe how dark you got that wood, man.
With the spear point blade. This is just an awesome. These things are made for work. You can tell when you pick it up that there's no frills to it, but everything is flush. Like you can't even feel the pins. The only way you can feel the transition is just the difference in the materials, because they don't take this to a real high polish. But man, this thing work. And I know that they're not expensive.
$32 or $35. They're all. That's what they all are. Even that Barlow one. It's like $30. It's like $35.
All About Pocket Knives, the website, which I use all the time because I use them for what I do. If I'm in a flea market or a yard sale, I do a search on the knife, and usually AAPK has some history on it, like what it sold for. So I use that as reference a lot when I'm buying, when I'm not at home and stuff. So,
it's pouring buckets.
Now I'm going to start going on AAPK a lot more often. And what I did was I used the wax that Ken from over at Last Chance Knives made, and I put about 8 coats of that wax on here. I'd be at work, I'd be doing something, I'd come and wax it, go, come back, wax it again, go, come back, wax it again. Just use the heat of my hands. Yeah. And it just darkened it right up, and it's going to offer lasting protection on it. So,
definitely.
Yeah, I've been carrying it, brother. And it fits in this sheath. So I wore it on my hip for 2 days to work. So.
Oh, that's awesome! I'm glad you're getting use out of it. Use out of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Jersey, have you been getting a lot of rain down there, man?
I can see your window, and you're saying it's pouring buckets. It's the sky is lighting up right now. And it's thundering right now. It's ready to hit any second here.
All we've been getting is rain. That's it.
It's coming. I'm like a minute from it now.
Old Ray says wax on, wax off. Him and Thrifty both. You're right. I just got there and did it. You know, I'll just come back every few minutes and do it, or every hour, whatever I was doing that day. But easy to do. Take your time and do it, and it turned out great.
Yeah.
So what other GECs you got there, Pete?
Well, I got this. I'm still with the Cody Scouts. Here's another one, and this is in.
Oh my!
It's like alligator bone, man. It's like alligator.
That's awesome.
And it's got the bullet shield in it. This is my favorite one.
Well, yeah.
Is that your favorite GEC?
Yeah. Well, this is my favorite 72 out of the lineup.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome, I must say.
What kind of handle material did you say that was?
It's some kind of bone. I don't know how they did. I never saw bone like that.
Wow.
It's. You see it?
Yeah.
It's some kind of bone.
Yeah, you can see it good now that you brought it closer. That looks, yeah.
Rick's in here, Warthog. He might know what kind of bone that is.
Let us know, Rick.
Knife.
Well, Tyler Gibson also is in here, and he's like an encyclopedia.
There's Crocodile. Yes, there you go, Tyler. I appreciate it, Tyler.
He's like the GEC encyclopedia.
He is. I didn't see the chat who's in here. I just hit the button on now.
Yeah, we got quite a few people in here, but how many of those Cody Scouts do you have? 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I got 5.
Oh yeah.
And I got this one that I just came in. This is an awesome piece too. Hold on. This is the Rivertown single jack.
Yeah.
You seen them, didn't you, Jerry?
Yeah. Yep.
It's a great piece though. And this Picote wood is unbelievable, man.
Jersey, can you pick those up right now, new, or is that an older one?
They're new out. These are new.
I love that. I love that blade.
New out and sold out.
You could pick these. You could pick that up for maybe just under $200 right now on eBay, I think.
Yeah, I heard it.
Nice blade, man.
I heard a lot of people complaining about the billboarding on that one.
Oh, really? I didn't hear that. They didn't like it, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm on that stupid GEC page on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
And people on there complaining about it and stuff. So
yeah.
So I don't know. It don't matter to me because it's going to be a collector's piece anyway.
If I had to take it or leave it, I'd definitely leave it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
I'm not crazy about the billboarding on it, but if it comes with it, what am I going to do? I don't hate it.
But if you're collecting, that's one more for the collector's piece.
Yeah, that's true. That's
the way I see it.
Yeah.
And speaking of gift knives, I want to show Pete also sent a bunch of people these things.
Yeah. The Saudi. That's a great knife, man.
Look at the teeners on it, bud.
Look at everybody's talking about the great teeners it gets on that blade, man.
Look at that side.
Oh, man.
That's some hot meat.
Man.
Hot meat in the morning, bud.
I'll tell you what.
Look at the blade centering.
Oh, man.
On point. Everything's on point on this knife.
Good little knife there.
You were texting me when you got the first batch of those, and we're like upset.
Yeah. Yep.
See, you know what I did was I put a patina on it, right, and I took it off, and I wanted to start fresh with it.
I like that, Kevin. It's nice and uniform. That gray, you got that grayish tint, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. I like that.
Yep. That's what I left on there. Yeah, and I like that grayish tint to it.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm biased. I just like the even patinas. instead of every time I do a patina or a forced patina, it's got it's all blotchy and big dark spots all over. I like it to be gray, that nice gray across it.
Yeah, the black. I know what you're talking about. The black spot.
How are you forcing your patina, Pete?
Vinegar, hot vinegar, just hot vinegar. Hot vinegar.
All right. I'll tell you a trick.
Apple cider vinegar.
I'll tell you a trick because I got all of mine, all that color that you want. When you heat it up in the microwave,
yeah.
Right? Heat it up in the microwave. Put your blade down in there, okay?
Yeah.
When it comes out, you're gonna have a couple little darker spots.
Yeah.
Heat it up again in the microwave.
Oh, really?
Throw it back in the microwave, take it back out, do it again. Same thing, about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
After that, it'll be all one color.
I was wondering how to do that.
I can show you here what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So here's a knife that Big J got me. This is the Mora, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
See what I mean?
Oh my God, that looks like it was sent. That looks like it was sent that way.
Yeah, and that's on both sides too, brother.
Oh my God.
So like I said, a little trick is when you put it in the microwave, dip it in, take that vinegar, put it back in the microwave, dip it in about 3 or 4 times, and it'll come out just like that.
Really? Really?
Yep.
What do I do when I take it out? Just keep it on a napkin until it's in the microwave, and then just put it back in there?
So I know what you mean. So what I do is when I take it out, I might touch it with the napkin a little bit, but sometimes that can actually disperse it a little, and you don't want that. So I'll leave it alone and just keep dipping it just until I get that one straight color. It might take 4 or 5 times.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Don C even says it looks like it's blued, like a gun, like a blued barrel on a gun.
It does. It looks like it's exactly blued. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one knife that I'm not going to take that patina off because I love it.
No way.
Yeah, I gift those to everybody. I get them pretty cheap out at the flea market. But Doom Crew sent me this knife to keep.
I seen that. Oh man, what a gift!
And it had a bunch of tiner on it. And then what I did is I just took a little bit of it off.
Yeah.
Because I still wanted to have parts of him on it. So
right.
I just cleaned a little bit of it off, and then I'm going to start.
Would you put flits on that?
This one I used Mother's car polish because my flits, I bought a big, huge bottle of flits like Boston's got, and I didn't want to take it to work and risk spilling it. So I got a little tub of Mother's car polish, like aluminum wheel polish.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I used. And I just took a little bit of it off. And it's Whiskey Bone and Tribal Lock.
That's good to know. I'm going to pick some of that Mother's up. I'm going to try that out.
Yeah. Got it at Royal King for like $7 a tub.
Yeah.
Actually, it's right here. It's just a small.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Yep. What's it called? Mother's polish?
Yeah, Mother's aluminum polish.
Okay, aluminum polish.
Yep,
okay.
And it just takes the patina off. And Flitz is really my go-to and works probably best. But with that, I didn't want to take all of it off. I just wanted to, take a little bit of it off. So it worked out good.
Right. Yeah.
Todd just put up a really accurate comment. Todd Carr.
Okay, let's pull it up here. So he said, get the blade clean before you.
Yep.
That makes sense.
I do try to do it. I use alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and clean it like 3 times before I even go anywhere near that vinegar.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. You got it.
Anywhere near it. So, Jersey, what type of Winchester cartridge series knife is in that toolbox? I think I asked you before, but I don't know if you answered me.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm just interested in it because I like them.
Yeah.
I got 2 right here to the left in my top. I keep them in the top of my toolbox.
There it is. You've seen the box, right?
Yeah, that's how I knew you had it.
Okay. It's a 2-bladed, like one of those huge trappers.
Okay.
I mean, I'll show you. Hold on.
I have a canoe and a moose like a cigar style moose.
Here it is.
Oh, that's the banana trapper, right?
The banana trapper. I couldn't think of the name. I don't think I could open up. Hold on.
I got a story about one of those.
1 second. This thing will take your hand off.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh man.
Yep.
Nice. Very nice.
That's a huge piece, Kevin. Is it coming through on how big it is?
Yeah, it is. It's coming in excellent.
It's a gigantic piece. It takes up half my arm.
I'm sure. Yeah, I bet it does. I bet it does. And if that thing comes down on your finger, you gotta get a nice cut.
It's vicious, man. This thing is absolutely vicious.
Yeah, that's nice.
Thank you.
I actually had a guy accept an offer for $95 on one of those on eBay, and he wouldn't send it to me.
Oh, really? This same banana trapper?
Yep, because here's a little moose action for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I got the matching box for it as well. But
I love that piece, man.
Yeah, equal ended.
Oh yeah.
I guess it's a moose. I don't know what the official name for it is, but I mean that clip point is.
Yeah.
I just like these for some reason. Well, they're made by Queen.
They're beautiful. They're nice pieces, man.
They are nice pieces. They are. Yeah. And that one's made by Queen, right?
Yeah, I believe they're made by Queen. They say blue. Was it Blue Ridge or Blue?
Yeah.
Bluegrass.
Bluegrass.
But I think Bluegrass subbed that to Queen as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But here I got this canoe too.
Nice.
They sit right here to the left of me on top of their boxes. People are like, well, you got all your boxes. Well, because I like my boxes.
That's right. That's right.
Too.
Yeah. Nice.
But I don't like this one because it's just a single spring.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, the open. Yeah, you know what a single spring canoe is like. I don't care for them.
Yeah, I hear you.
Let's see what Boston's got.
What's that, a mini canoe? That's a mini canoe.
Yeah, somebody I know, a real nice guy gave me this.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. The mini that's a great knife, Kev. Let
me just say, for Rough Rider, really, they do a great job. I think that they do a great job.
Hey Kevin, that's like a $7 or $8 knife here you got in your hand.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Yep. I mean, a $7 to $8 knife, right?
Yep.
The snap on it is absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, look at this, right?
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But this is the only. I'll be honest with you. This is the only canoe that I have.
Oh really?
And I love it. I love it.
I love the canoe pattern.
A real nice guy gave me that. Thank you, Jersey.
Yeah, you're quite welcome, brother.
Now, Pete, we got a question for you. And the only reason I'm seeing it is because it's got bold letters in the beginning. Questions for Jersey. Are you planning on trying to pick up one of the new 86 Marrowbone Barlows? It looks just like your favorite, the blade form Barlow, only soup bone instead of saw cut. And I've seen those.
I got the one. I ordered the one with the punch on it. Not the red one. The red one. The soup bone one, I can't find one under $600. I can never pay that much money for it. $600 for the soup bone. They're $600.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, and Zen's saying that the Remington repos were made by Camelus, and that they were. The Queen ones, though, the Queen knives the Winchesters are the ones that are made by Blue. Oh, what's the name of it again? Bluegrass, which went to Queen, I believe. But yeah, this is a Camelus Remington here.
Yeah,
I've got a bunch of other ones too, but
me too. I love my Remingtons, man. For some reason, I get down with Remingtons.
Yeah, I got a question for you, Pete.
Yep.
I don't know if you can answer this or not because it's probably a tough question for somebody that's been collecting for 20 years. But what is your favorite knife maker? Who is your favorite knife maker? Your favorite brand? What is Jersey's favorite brand?
If
you had to pick one.
I think I do like case knives. But I mean, as far as me picking one, it has to be my GEC cutlery, right? I mean,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I I don't want to sound like I keep mentioning. That's why I didn't want to mention it, because GEC. I keep mentioning GEC, but
there's nothing wrong with that. That's all. That's great.
That's your jam.
That's your jam, man. That's fantastic.
They just appeal to me. I mean, nothing makes my heart go like that when I get one of them through the mail. Nothing. I never get that excited over a knife when anything but a GEC like that,
Now let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this follow-up question to that question. Have you ever received some bad GECs, ones the fit and finish were off on?
You know what? I just recently, on one of these 72 Cody Scouts, I got one with blade rock. The first, only one. That's funny you mentioned that, because it had up and down play on it, and I reached out to the guy I know, and he told me, he's like, "Oh, well, they're going to have the lockbacks have a little bit of play in them all the time." I said, "Oh no, they don't." I said,
"No, not for that money."
And I said, "Do you want me to show you like how many lockbacks I have here that does not have lock rock? So don't tell me they all have some."
No. I have plenty of buck knives where a lot of them don't. Some of them do have it.
Yeah.
And some of them don't have it. So not all of them do.
Yep. I always test the blade with those bucks. I always give it a little, and if it's got a little jiggle in it, I'm like, damn, man, because the one thing that I hate is blade rock. Everybody's got their pet peeve.
Yeah.
I hate blade rock. I can't even use the knife because I think the knife is faulty.
Well, you know what? I mean, what's happening is that lock, when the blade, inside that mechanism, it's just not tight enough. You know what I mean?
It's not tight enough. It just doesn't feel. Every time I feel that lock rock and I'm using it, it makes me. I don't want to use it.
Now, have you had many GCs come like that, or no?
No, that was my first one. That was my first one. All the other GCs, I tell you, Kevin, I had no problem with one of them.
That's awesome.
Their quality control and fit and finish and all that is dynamite. Yeah.
Where are they out of again? Where in the States are they out of?
The Pennsylvania.
Titusville,
PA.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now I put a comment up here because Warthog asked me to show something, and he's got one of these, but he wants me to show this.
My
large case split back Whittler.
Oh my God! Look at that.
I'd open the other blades, but they are a son of a gun to get open. And
they're nail breakers, man.
I love that XX on the blade.
That's fantastic.
And we talk about box.
Oh yeah.
How much is that box worth with this knife?
Absolutely.
Now, why would you throw away that box?
Dude, you wouldn't. You can't.
Right.
Because then I'd have to buy. You'd have to go on a search for one. But this knife right here, my buddy at the flea market had it, and I'd been watching it for months and months, and then me and my wife talked about it on the way out there, and I was like, I really want it. And I just sold a truck. Just sold my truck. And I'm like, she said, Jerry, it's just money.
That's it. Jerry. Yeah.
I got me a little freezer money, and I went to the flea market. I talked him down $75. He wanted a pretty penny for it, but I was like, hey, what's your bottom dollar? So he went and got his notebooks out because he writes down what he buys and how much he pays for it. So I'm guessing he probably got it for $150.
Yeah.
You
So
know what I say? What's the point of saving it if you're not going to buy anything? It's just paper.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
So there it is, Warthog. There's my pride and joy. That's one of my favorite ones. I would say I got some older case knives. Doom Crew did a video. I think he put it out yesterday, the day before, on my large toothpick I sent him. And you talk about some snappy blade action. If you watch a Doom Cruise video on my large toothpick,
that
bitch will bite you.
Oh yeah.
And it's a 65 through 69 model.
Nice.
So Pete, what else you got there, man? We got about another 5 minutes before we do the drawing.
Oh, we got another 5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I got so many here. This is a Cataragus.
Oh yeah.
This is one of the most beautiful knives that I have in the collection. I mean, it's a stunning piece. I can't get that jigging to show quite. See, that jigging's not coming through, is it?
I can see it on the big, because I have my computer. I'm watching on the computer. You can see it on.
Yeah, right there. Right there, you can see it.
There you go.
Okay. So let me open up the.
What is that? An acorn shield?
Yeah, it's an acorn shield,
Man.
And it's just, I just love this knife. Hold on a minute. Okay. It takes a while to get it set up.
Oh, that's a Whittler, yes.
That's nice.
It's a little Whittler.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's a pretty cool piece. I like that one a lot.
Love that big blade.
Man, I like the shield on that.
I love those. Yeah.
The shield is just something above and beyond. You don't even think about that, really.
I know. I love a good shield, man, on a knife. It makes it, right? It makes it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got one that's better than that, though. I got what do I got? Here it is. Have you guys ever heard of the Canal Street?
Yeah. Yeah, made by Queen.
Here's the box. I saved the box, just like you, Jerry. I save all the boxes.
You have to.
Yes, you do.
If Tyler Gibson wouldn't have saved one, then I'd have been up the creek without a paddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he really come through for me clutch on a rail splitter moose I have that matches your cattle knife, Pete.
I remember. Yes, it does. It does match it.
Yeah.
Here is this one. This is a Canal Street.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a canoe. Yeah.
That's classy.
Let me try and open it, because I know we're running out of time. It just takes time to open these.
Oh, you're good, Jersey. That's a classy looking knife.
This is probably my favorite looking knife here.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing is just, that's
gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, that's a classy one right there.
Is that, I wish the bone would come better through.
It's coming through.
And those are made by Queen, correct?
Yes. I think so. Warthog would know that. Rick, are they made by Queen?
I believe they are.
Yeah, I think so.
What's the name of that?
Canal Street.
Nice.
Yeah, they made those, and I think some ones that were called Sergeant and different, the Shatton Morgans.
Oh, yeah.
Warhawk says no.
He says no.
They're really made by Warhawk. I believe it's Queen, but I don't know. I don't know.
Who made? I don't know.
I don't either.
I thought it was Queen.
Me too.
So much now.
Hey, I can admit when I'm wrong.
Independent makers. He said independent makers had 7 employees.
Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know.
Cheeto Bandito. Now, I've been watching some of his stuff. Big J asked Pete if he'll sell me a GEC. I don't think Pete would sell anything in his collection.
I don't think I could, man. I appreciate the offer, but I can't let any go.
Yeah. I'm with you.
And Warhawk said it's just like an independent maker out of Canal Street, New York. So I could have swore it was Queen, but like I said, I'm wrong all the time too.
Okay.
Hey, but guys, we're at an hour and 10 minutes. So I've got a nice little SD Classic. I picked this up last night at Rural King, and then Pete picked something up as well.
I got this. What is this? A Pioneer, the 123 OT Pioneer model, old timer.
So whoever wins this is going to get that old timer and a Victorinox SD Classic. So what we'll do is we'll do it how we do it every other time. Pete, do you got a number you can write down real quick between 1 and 100?
Yep, I'm going to do it. You want me to do it now?
Yep, go for it.
Okay.
Benjamin Baker, did you see that comment?
Yeah, it's true. They don't care if you say that. They'll send you direct messages and everything. All right, Pete, you got a number?
I got the number written down.
All right, guys, I'm going to put start in the comments, and when you see that start button, go ahead and start guessing a number between 1 and 100. It's the closest. It's the closest. It doesn't matter if you go over or not. It's just the closest number to 100. So everyone pick one number. Don't pick multiple numbers. It's one number between 1 and 100.
Yep.
And we'll run this till a minute 12. So we'll have another minute and 3 seconds left. I mean, we've got 35 people in here, but surely they can type a number in that quick.
Jersey, I wanted to show you this while they're putting their numbers in. Seen this buck here yet? I showed this on a couple of my lives.
Oh, yes.
This is a nice one, brother. This is a real nice one.
That is a nice one. That is a nice one. That's the one I wanted to get, but I didn't get it yet because my funds. That's a pretty pricey piece, isn't it?
It's awesome. It's an awesome piece.
I love that. I got my eye on that one, Kev.
And I'll tell you, really, and the sheet's made in the USA as well.
Yeah, I like that when they do that, you know?
Yeah, I really feel like they should do it with all of them.
I do too. I don't know why they don't, you know? I would like it if you get the whole package USA, you know, through and through.
Yeah, I mean, buck knives, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, we're almost there. I'm going to type stop in, and when you see the word stop, we won't take anyone past that. So we'll go ahead and put stop in now. There was quite a few people that guessed the number 66, so there was like 3 or 4 of them.
Oh, wow.
So,
somebody must know something that
I guess.
I don't.
Well, what number did you pick, brother?
You ready for it?
Yep.
18.
18. So let's go up through here. Baxter Blades at 23. So Baxter at 23. Byron Kennedy at 16.
Oh,
I think Byron got it. I think Byron Kennedy at 16 is the winner. Does everyone agree with that?
Yeah. That's
Byron.
fantastic.
That's the
all right. It looks like Byron won. So Byron, I think you have my email address.
That's great, Byron.
So if you just shoot me your address again, I actually may have it saved. I actually have my computer right here, and it has some different things on it. So let me go here real quick, and I could probably see if I have his contact information.
Okay.
And if I do,
I'm glad you could do all this, Jerry.
Well, you know, I kind of keep everyone's address whenever I mail them something. I have Byron's address. So Pete, I will just message out to you.
Okay.
And we'll just send them separately to Byron Kennedy.
Okay.
Guys, awesome. Congrats, Byron, man. I think I've sent him something before, maybe just stickers. I'm not 100% sure, but I have mailed him something because I have his address.
And I'm glad he won it because that's the way it's supposed to be. He's in the community. We all know Byron, and I'm glad to see he won that. I'm glad to see he won that.
Yep. And not just a random name that popped up.
That's right.
A lurker.
Yep, a lurker. Yeah, a lurker.
Man, I did that stupid giveaway of mine when I hit 1,000, and I still had lurkers. Like, I didn't even advertise it as a giveaway. It's just like they're using some type of AI bot.
I'm telling you, yeah.
But I did get it to 2 guys who watch knife videos, so that was great that I could do that. But my next one, I'm just going to do a video, and I'm going to write down people's names who comment that I know, and then I'm just going to do an old school drawing and just record it that way.
There you go.
I'm over it. I'm not really worried. And we give away stuff every week.
Right. Right. Yes.
I believe that myself, Kevin, you, of course, you, Jersey, give away more than our fair fair share.
Well, you know, we're you know, I just appreciate you guys, you know, and I'm trying to, I want to help out as much as I can. You know what I mean? We're all friends, and we're all friends here.
Yeah, you definitely do. You definitely send a lot of people a lot of different things. And I think,
try.
You do a great job. You do a great job.
Matter of fact, when I won that's how me and you even started talking. I just won your raffle. Yeah. And you mailed me the gifts, and I never receive anything without trying to get something back.
Right.
And I sent you that little India stag Baron son.
You did. That Baron son, yeah.
It's got the punch on it and whatnot. It does have a punch, right?
It's got the punch on it. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. Here it is. Wait.
Here, let's look at this bad puppy. I got that one for actually I don't know where I got it. I think I got it off Lee out at the flea market.
I'll tell you what though, I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, just a inexpensive little knife to work with. I mean,
yeah.
Marvin Norton won one of the giveaways, and he's in the chat right now. You're right. I was one of the 1,000 sub winners. So him and somebody else who were actually watch knife videos won, and that was so great that I could get instead of a lurker.
That's the way I like it. I know.
And my first one went good too because Sog won that, and he had never owned a case knife before. Yeah. And it was great to get him his first case knife.
Yeah, that is great. Yeah.
Hey Pete, can we see one of your GC Bavos?
Yeah.
And those are in the safe.
I'll have to get that out. Maybe next time.
Next time. That's okay.
Because they're buried. I just looked and I got to move a bunch of stuff and then go in there and find them.
Don't do all that.
They're all mixed up, the tubes.
That's all right. Next time.
I'm sorry. I would have.
No, that's all good. Hey, I understand.
Don't be the next time. Let me know next time what you just want to see, and I'll have everything ready again.
I'd have that one put away too.
I only got through half of what I wanted to. Not even half. I got a whole table full here.
Well, what else you got there, man? Let's see it.
What else you got?
I'll show one more.
All right.
Now, these I like a lot. This is I don't know if you've ever heard of these. They're called Otter Messer knives.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, I collect these Otter knives. I got a bunch of these in my collection. This one is the white bone. I have another one in the spear point in the white bone. I got numerous ones, but this is one of my favorite. This is blued. This blade is blued.
Yep. Yeah, you can see that.
So these are great knives coming out of Soligen, Germany. You can't beat knives coming out of Soligen, Germany.
Nope.
So that's
great steel too, huh?
I forget what the steel is. I think 14C, I think 28.
Yeah, but they do a good job with this steel, don't they?
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah,
God,
that's what I mean.
Yeah. So
I'll tell you something that I've got that I'm doing a video on. I worked on it for a couple hours already today just to get 7 minutes of footage. But this Woobin company sent me this flashlight.
There it is.
I'm not really a flashlight guy, but they reached out and was like, hey, we want to send you a flashlight. Can you do a video on one? I'm like, yeah, send it to me. But this thing is like all aluminum, glass. There's no plastic on it. It's got all kinds of different settings on it.
That's cool, though, man.
It's got a turbo.
I thought it was at first? I thought it was a stun gun.
Look at that. Look at that, bud. It's got SOS.
Yeah.
So it'll do SOS. So I just thought it was a neat little,
It is. That'll come in handy in the side of the road. I'll tell you, if you're broke down at night in the dark, you'll be glad you have that.
Yeah, it comes in this nice case. It has a lashing point and a belt loop and just different stuff. And here's the box for it. It's the Woobin Falcon X1. I believe the white one comes in at $199. They also have a black one. It's $179.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'll probably have a video on out in a couple of days. But I think it messed up my focus on my camera.
Oh yeah, it does play games with your. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I messed it up big time. So someone's got to show something because I gotta get my ugly mug off of here.
I got my Oh,
I'm gonna let you show one jersey because this is your show.
There, fixed. Okay, there we go.
This here is a Michael May custom. I don't know if you've heard of Michael May before. No, this isn't the Mike. Wait. This is, which one is this? This is the Sheffield. This is a handmade knife made in Sheffield, England.
Oh yeah.
And it's, look at that clip on that.
I love that clip. Look at that clip point. I love those style. I said that already. Yeah, that's nice.
Even the nail nick on that. Look at the nail nick on it.
Look at the bone. Look at the bone on this side.
Oh man.
Can I see the? Can we see the? Can you show it on its side so we see the width of it? Or that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah. Wow. That's nice.
Yeah, man.
Good.
It was. You know how much this was? This is all handmade. It was. I think it was under $100. It was under $100.
That's crazy. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Yep.
That is one beautiful piece.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. See, I like seeing that. I love seeing handmade, but I love that clip on that blade.
Here's
the nail neck. Had a real fancy nail neck.
This is the Michael May one. I get them confused because they look similar.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. That clip point.
This is in bog oak wood.
Yep. Nice knife. Under $100 is for that one as well.
This one's also under $100.
Wow.
Yep. They're cheap. They're not expensive, and they're all handmade in Sheffield, England. They're all handmade.
Yeah, that's some good quality stuff right there.
Yep. All about pocket knives. That's where you get them at.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yep.
I wanted to show kind of a match to that Bear and Son that I sent you.
Oh yeah.
Here's a Bear and Son right here. And people don't think, people think Bear and Son kind of budget, but this was, I think, a Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive. Look at the stag on this.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful little piece there.
Does that say USA on it?
Yeah. Yep. It's got USA on it.
See, I got one of the Bear and Son. Don't say USA on it.
Right there on the tang stamp.
Yeah.
It has Easy Nick nail pools. It's got a bunch of wax and stuff on it because it's carbon.
Oh yeah.
Try to keep them waxed up and whatnot, but
just
I'm kind of into muskrats, and I really love cigar pattern muskrats, but it's got carbon, the CS right there on that side of the tang stamp.
It's a nice
CS USA.
Yeah.
Bear and Son. But I actually reached out to Bear and Son because I got this at an estate sale, and I really didn't know nothing about it. So I reached out to the company, and it was like, we made those for they made them for Smoky Mountain Knife Works in 2010.
Oh, okay.
And we got the box.
There you go. There it is.
I got a Bear and Son, right? It says USA on the box, but it don't say it on the blade. It's weird.
I'm sure it is. I mean, they're in Alabama, I think. I think they're in Alabama.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it says. It says made in USA, and then it says also what's it say for a made? It doesn't say made in. It just says made in USA. It's a 205R, but it doesn't have that. Doesn't have that on the blade. I don't know why.
Huh.
So I've never seen that where it says USA on the box, but if you look there, it's a Bear and Son, but you can't see that. Just all it says is Bear and Son. And it has nothing on the other side.
It could be a factory error too.
Right. Oh, it could be. Yeah.
But yeah, I was kind of curious about that,
Yeah, I think they're all made down there in Alabama, honestly.
Yeah.
But another, here's a stag piece. This is a Schrade.
That's another nice one. You got some nice ones there, Jerry.
It just sits in the top of my toolbox here. It's an NKCA knife.
Oh, okay.
National Knife Collectors Association. It's a 1982 model.
Oh, yeah.
They put the year on there. So I don't know if you can see that or not. But
yeah. That's beautiful, though.
Pull out the Spay blade for all the Spay blade lovers out there, but
Thrifty, good old Thrifty.
You gotta watch these shields because them shields will pop out of there, man.
Really?
I got a case dog leg trapper, same kind of 85 model that popped out on when I was making a video.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So yeah, they're just some type of plastic, or I don't know. It's not very good quality shield.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
But what else you got there, Pete? You got anything else sitting right there?
Yeah. This is a really special piece here. This is a premium Taylor's Eyewitness here. I mean, this is as premium as you get. You know how the Barlows have they're just the wood handles?
Yeah.
This is a premium Barlow.
What are the covers? Is that bone?
They're what's the covers on that? Hold on.
Freaking nice, man. That is a nice knife.
Desert ironwood. That's right.
Okay.
Look at the side of it.
It's got file work. Yeah.
The file work on that.
Man.
What can you pick that up for, Jersey? How much?
170. I picked this up for on All About Pocket Knives.
That's nice, man. I love that knife.
And they make these in all different covers. All different covers you could get this in.
See, that's the style I like right there. That style.
That's desert. I wish it would come in better, but that's desert.
There you go, right there.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Right there, yeah.
Man.
Look at that clip on there.
Yeah. The clip's real nice. Yeah.
And the polish job on it.
Oh, the polishing. Oh man. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I got this little double strike Remington. It's called a double strike.
I love those double strikes.
Like a copperhead.
Yup.
It's a Remington, but it was made by Bear & Son, I believe, because I think it's a 2010 model.
I love those double strikes. I just like the way they look, man.
Yeah. Let me look at it's a 2010. It says it right there.
Okay.
On the blade. So, Camillus did them till 2007. And then I think after that they got Bear & Son, and then they got some GEC exclusives that they'll do. And I know, Pete, you probably got a couple of those, but
yeah,
what's like $30 about that?
Oh man, that bone's beautiful on that too.
Yeah, it was a good score for $30. I had to buy it.
$30.
Yeah,
I know I didn't pay nowhere near $30 for mine.
Yeah, because I seen them with the box for like.
I think I might have spent 70. 70, I think I paid if I'm thinking correctly.
Yeah, they're not cheap. Not cheap.
No.
And especially for a Bear & Son, you think Bear & Son, they're a little cheaper, but
right.
They got the Remington name on them, so everyone that collects those Remingtons are going to want to get those to kind of continue the better made ones. I know Remington's got some really janky ones that are coming out of China.
Yeah.
And Winchester does too, but if you can get them made in the USA, I'm a fan for that.
Yeah. You got to. I hear you. You got to be careful with them. I know. Yeah.
I got this Remington Jumbo Trapper. This thing right here is.
Oh, I got one of them. I love that.
Monster,
I love that. Yeah.
Half stops.
That's a good blade there, Jerry.
That's a blade.
Yep. What's that? What's that wood? What's that? Cocobolo.
Cocobolo, yes.
Yeah.
I've waxed it. This is a 1989 model.
Yeah. That's a nice knife, man. I like that a lot.
It still looks that good.
Yeah, buddy.
Very nice.
Yep.
And I got the box for it.
Yes, of course you do.
I love my boxes, guys.
Of course.
All right. Well, we're at an hour and 29 minutes. We try to keep these to 90 minutes because it's Saturday night and everyone's got to get their groove on. But I want to thank Pete for coming. He's our first 3-Pete guest.
Yeah.
And it just it come out that way. But I want to thank him for all he's done in the community, for being so gracious to myself and Kevin. It just goes a long way. And getting him on here, showing these blades, it helps us out so much. It gets people into the lives and kind of our little show on Saturdays. So, I'll leave it to you for what you want to say.
I just want to say I'm glad to be a part of this community. I'm glad to be a part of the two of you guys, what yous are doing, and that's why I'm supporting, because I appreciate the two of yous, what yous got going on over there, and any way I could help out a little bit or kick in a little bit, it makes me feel better. You know what I mean? So I'm on board with you guys. No matter what yous want to do or how yous want to do it, I appreciate it. Kevin, you're a great guy.
Appreciate it, Pete, man. I told you before, like I said before we even started, I love having you on here, man.
I appreciate it.
We love having you on here.
It means a lot. It means a lot to me. It really does. It's heartfelt, man. It really means a lot to me.
Yeah, I know when I made the poster, he's like, this makes you really feel good. They appreciated. It's because I make the posters and put them out.
It does. I mean, it makes you feel like somebody.
Yeah, you are.
I try to do that.
Yeah.
But Boston, what do you got?
Just again, man, just Jersey. Thank you so much for coming on tonight. It really means a lot to myself and Big J. And like you said, you're our first three-peat, and
man.
We're not going to stop. It shouldn't stop here. You're always a fun guy to have on here. You got spectacular blades.
I appreciate it.
Positive attitude about everything, man. Yeah. So just really, really nice. We appreciate you coming on big time. Really.
I appreciate the compliments, guys. I really do. I appreciate the high compliments. I really do.
And I just want to throw it out there that I can't host Happy Hour live chat next week, so I don't know if we'll have one, Boston, unless you want to hook up with someone else. It's up to you.
Yep.
I'll let you, however we want to play it, but there may not be an episode next week, and I'll inform everybody. I'll put something on the community page if there isn't, or if there is. So
okay.
Everyone will be aware. I'm going to be in West Virginia next week. So.
Yeah. You're going to go see your grandchild?
Yeah, it's her birthday next week.
That's fantastic. So. That's fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll figure that part out, Jerry.
Yeah, cool. All right, guys. All right. So here's another fun episode. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. I love the comments. We tried to put up as many as we can, but guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Everyone have a great weekend.
Thank you guys so much, man. Take care.
Bye.
Take care, guys.